Hey guys, so yesterday we have seen what refraction is, how it looks like for us in daily life. So today we are going to look at a few ways we can look at it in physics, some terms that are related to refraction, some diagrams that we can do, just a basic understanding of how refraction happens, the mechanics of it. Okay. Alright, so we already seen that refraction is nothing but how light bends when it moves from one medium to another, and we describe the medium as nothing but the space through which it is moving. It can be air, it can be water, it can be glass, anything that is transparent enough for light to move through it. Right, so now let's diagrammatically see what happens when this is happening. Okay, we have seen in reflection that if there is a mirror, then light is going to come, strike it and bounce back, correct? And in that we know there is angle of incidence, angle of reflection, right? That is the law of reflection. That is what we have seen. But when it comes to refraction, then it is a different case altogether. Okay, we'll look at a case of refraction like we saw yesterday with the water and the glass. Okay, so I will assume that this is the layer of water. Okay, say that this is water. I was like probably just put some dashes for you to figure. Yeah, that is water. This is air. Okay, both this air and water are nothing but what we call as medium. Okay, because light is moving through them. Now, the difference between mediums is some are a little free to move in, some are not. Okay, as in think of it as a road. Whenever the road is empty, it's faster to. But if the road is a little congested, you have to go slowly, right? It is like that. Some mediums are more open than the others. So the mediums that are more open are called as rarer mediums. Okay, and the ones that are not are called denser mediums. Okay, so air is a rarer medium. Light can move more freely and quickly also. And water is a denser medium. Light will move slowly. Okay. Now, say that we'll try to imagine the same case over here. There is an incident ray like this. Some light traveled like this, hit the surface of the water. Now generally what we do, we'll draw a normal like this at the point and say this is angle of incidence. Correct? Same like that. But over here, the light is not going to bounce. Okay? I will continue this normal all the way down till here. Okay? What happening to light is it's moving through the water. But does it move in the same direction straight? No, it does not. That is what we have learned so far in refraction, right? the light does not go straight. It is going to bend in some way. So I will say that whenever light goes from any rare medium to dense medium, this angle will decrease, meaning it is going to bend towards this dotted line. Okay, it is going to come close to this line. It is supposed to go like this, but it is bent inwards. So this is called as angle of refraction. Okay, and angle of incidence, angle of refraction are not equal. Okay, in this case angle of refraction is lesser than angle of incidence, right? This is bada angle, short angle, right? As simple as that. So whenever light goes from rarer to denser medium, angle of refraction. Okay, so I'll just simply write it like this. Okay, angle of refraction less than angle of incidence. Okay. Now, the opposite can also happen. Okay, imagine light going from water to air. So I will draw the diagram like this. Say that there is a drop of water like this. Okay, and this is air. Water to air. This is denser medium, right? And this is rarer medium. Now I'll take the same case. Okay, light is going at some angle through the water. Okay, if I take the normal at this point, the normal, this is angle of incidence. Okay, now this is the opposite case of this, so even the result will be opposite. Okay, over here light came close to this normal, over here light will go away from the normal, so it will go a little bit far. Now if you see, this angle is become bigger, right? This is small, this is big. So I can say when light goes from dense to rare medium, then what happens? Angle of refraction is greater than angle of incidence, which means the light will bend away from the normal. Okay, light bending toward normal, light bending away from normal. Exact opposite cases. Okay, this is generally what happens. Now, like I said, it happens only because of the medium changing. Okay, the bending happens more because light becomes slow in a denser medium, little bit slow. Because of that reducing in speed, it will take a different path. We say that light tries to take the shortest path available, or the path that takes the less amount of time. That is why the bending is going to happen. That is one theory. Okay, so this is the whole principle of refraction and how it happens in daily life, anywhere that you see. Now the mediums can change. It can be anything else like glass also, but this is the main thing that you need to remember. If you remember this, the whole topic is very easy to understand. Okay, so I'll recap. Light moves from a rare medium to dense medium, only then the refraction will happen. And when that happens, the light will bend depending on where it is going from where. If it's going from a rare medium to dense medium, it bends towards the normal, meaning the angle will become less. So angle of refraction is less, angle of incidence is more. If it's going from dense medium to rare medium, like water to air, the opposite will happen. The angle of incidence is less, angle of refraction is more, which means the light is moving away from this normal line. Okay. So that's about it for today's class. Tomorrow we'll go a little more further in this chapter. Okay, that's it. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next class.